Craig here, and in this video I wanted to share something useful with you. Now, if you do keyword research, you probably end up going to Google and searching the keyword phrase in quotes. Now, the reason behind that is over the years, many people have mentioned that you should go to Google and search Google with quoted results to get the number of competing web pages for a certain phrase. So what I'm going to do now is show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to put a quote and then I'm going to put how to build a shed. And I'm going to hit search. Now for the phrase how to build a shed, Google is telling us that there are 6,100,000 quoted results, meaning that that's how many different web pages or mentions of that exact phrase we are up against, and that's our competition. But Google is actually lying to us because that's not the real number of competing web pages. Now, to find the real number of competing web pages, we need to get to the very last result. So this is how we'd kind of do it the hard way, is keep scrolling down and clicking on the last page. We're on page 46 and it's gone back to page 44 because page 44, they don't show any more results after this. So our real competition is 438 web pages. Now they do have some more omitted results, but they are either like duplicate content or content web pages that Google is not going to index because it holds no value. So in other words, that is not your competition. What you're seeing in the search result is your competition. Now 438, it's not a huge number, but ideally if you can find something with 100 or 200 exact quoted results, then that's definitely something I would go after. And if I jump back to the first page of the results, you should always analyze the actual strength of the competition on the first page, because sometimes you'll have a page, with top authority sites, and if they've kind of optimized the page which is being displayed, it will be hard for you to outrank them. While I'm on this page, when you see a video thumbnail, there's no reason why you can't do a little bit more work and have your own video thumbnail appear here. Now, video thumbnails, they only appear when Google decides to show them. And because you can clearly see there's a thumbnail here, then that means you could also get your thumbnail here. Now, what I want to show you now is a kind of time saver. Now, because scrolling down to the last page each time is rather time consuming. Now, this tip is for people who use Firefox. Now, in Firefox, we want to create a new bookmark. Now, if you don't see the bookmark tab up here, it's probably hidden. So what you'll need to do is click next to the tabs and check menu bar. So we're going to click on the bookmarks, and then we're going to click on unsorted bookmarks. And what I want to do is create a new bookmark. So I'm going to click new bookmark. I'm going to give it a name, QSR. I'm going to give it a location. I'm going to paste this in. Basically what I'm pasting in is a Google URL. Oh, I'm going to mess that up. It's a Google search URL with some additional code on here. And then the last thing we need to enter is a keyword, and I'm going to enter QSR again for quoted search result and click add. Now I'm going to close this, and next time I want to search a keyword phrase for the exact quoted search results, I can simply come up to the address bar up here, and I'm going to enter in QSR. Now I'm going to enter in my search phrase, how, but instead of entering a blank space, I'm going to enter a plus, how to So this is what it looks like, QSR space and then my search phrase using the plus sign as a blank space. Now I'm going to hit go, and you can see Google goes off and returns the last result. Okay, so I'm going to try a different keyword phrase. So let's just say I was watching my kids build a snowman, and I was curious on the exact competition behind the competition of how to build a snowman. And the competition is 382. Now if I hit search here, it should give us the false results. Yeah, so if you didn't do it the way I showed you, you would think there was 272,000 competing pages. Now there are some tools out there which can do this. You just enter in your keyword and it'll go and do it, but basically if you can enter in the keyword, you can enter it into the address bar. So if you want to save some money and do it the manual way, this is how you do it, and I highly recommend you do it as well, because you can find some keyword phrases that many people have overlooked because they've seen the false search results. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. Feel free to post a comment and subscribe.